Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something more of a look rather than just me kind of talking about random stuff and makeup. Today I am shooting for that Old Hollywood Glam look. You know, you have the matte, light, smoky eye, that bright red lip, and that mattified looking skin. And so yeah, this is just my attempt to go for that Old Hollywood Glam. My hair was curled when I first started. It's still like a little curl, but it fell out somewhat because my hair does not curl. But yeah, this is our final look. Hopefully you really like it. It was really fun to make this video. So without further ado, subscribe and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay y'all, I pinned my hair back and I tried to do those like little spiral curls, but I promise y'all by the end of this video they're gonna be flat. It happens to me every time. But we're first gonna go in with this primer, the color correcting primer from Ulta Beauty. I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Helps with redness. My face is very, very red. But yeah, my hair. So I am very lucky because like I don't have to straighten my hair ever. Like all of my videos, I never straighten my hair. But it will not curl. For foundation today, we are going to be going in with the Urban Decay foundation, the All Nighter foundation in the shade 2.5, because for this like Hollywood Glam, Marilyn Monroe almost inspired look, I feel like just like, it doesn't have to be like porcelain skin obviously, but you know, like not really, we're not going to bronze it up or like try to go too deep in a color. So I'm just going to take that with my Morphe M439 brush. And I'm just going to spread that from the inside out all over my face. Okay y'all, I know y'all can hear the rain and I'm really sorry. As soon as I sat down to film today, it literally just started flooding. It's been raining all week. But now we're going to contour, and I feel like with old style Hollywood Glam, contour wasn't as like serious. I feel like they would do like a light sculpt of the face. I just spit everywhere. But then like a bright under eye, so I guess that's like contouring, but it wasn't like fully bronzed and fully just like over the top. But I'm going to be going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the one I got at TJ Maxx for $18.99. And we're going to go in the soft light shade, and I'm just going to take, not that, this just little contour, light contour highlighting brush, and we're going to highlight our under eye. Instead of using like concealer today, this is what we're going to use. And so we're just going to bring that out like a triangle. And then the forehead. And now I'm going to take this Morphe M459 brush, and I'm going to go in this first shade called Fawn. It's like this just light, soft brown shade, and I'm just going to squiggle that around, and then, oh, that's gray. Oh, that's really not my color. Okay, I'm going to go back over that in that middle shade shadow, because I feel like that, I want to go for more of like a gray or like soft tone. This is a little bit too gray for my skin. And I know the way that I contour, I know I just said like we were going to do like a serious deep contour, and here I am like this, but you know, we're not going for like that deep look, that bronze look, that like full-on airbrush look. It's more going to be like a matte look today, I feel like would best describe it. Okay, and now to just blend this all kind of in, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M439 brush, because I just feel like this is going to be easiest because there is so much product on my face, and we're just going to like dab that in. You don't really want to pull because then it'll just like pull everything. That was so dumb. Now that we have that all pretty much blended in, I'm going to go in with some of this Revolution baking powder. And I've said on here before, it is a little bit too light for me, but I do want to kind of achieve that like bright under eye. And we're just going to lightly place that. Plus I don't want it to crease. And this is just the one I'm going to use today. we're kind of like, it's very bright under the eye, but we're gonna leave like that little bit we have left on, and then we're gonna come back and dust it off later. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I feel like Hollywood Glam, it is more of a precise brow. My eyebrows are a little bit ratchet right now, but I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna do this L'Oreal brow Stylist Definer Pencil, and it's in the shade Brunette, even though I'm not a brunette, that's what I'm using. And so I'm gonna do my eyebrows really fast. Now that I've done my brows, they are like pretty exact. My eyebrows are never done this like, I feel like I have the wee character eyebrows, but you know, I like it. I feel like it's very just like old style, even though, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. And now we're gonna begin on the fun part, aka the eyes. I'm gonna go in this shade Soft Light, and I'm just gonna take my finger and swirl it around, and then I'm gonna put this all over my eyelids, and that's gonna be our base today. And I know this is like a highlighting shade, but it's gonna work just like how a concealer would to just provide a firm foundation for this eyeshadow. I've been advised or told that I talk really fast, and I know I talk really fast, like I really do. That's just a thing, like not only on here, in real life you'll talk to me and I'm just like blah 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 blah. That's just how I do things, and so yeah, I'm gonna try to slow down and really pronounce my words, because sometimes I'm just like blah 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 and I don't realize it, so I'm sorry. Okay, for the eyes today, when you think of like Old Hollywood Glam, I think of just like that gray crease, like a light gray matte, like a light lid, like a light, almost like a white, off-white color for the lid. And so just like a light smoky eye, and then just wide set lashes and dramatic winged liner, but super classy. And so we're gonna get as classy as we can today. Okay, so I have this little, I think it's a Z palette is what they're called, from Morphe, and these are just like a bunch of random shades, and I'm gonna be taking a couple of these to use today because I just feel like they're very neutrally and will do a good job. And this one just says matte, like not matte as in like a dude, but just M-A-T-T-E. I guess that's the name of the shade, so it's just called matte, unless they just left the name off. I don't know why they would name that, because it's a matte shade. And I'm just going to take that with this thin but fluffy brush, and we're going to put that in the crease, just on the outside, to about the halfway mark. Let's see if I can zoom you in. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. It always helps me, I know a lot of people are like, don't do that, to like pull my eye out to kind of just make sure it stays in that crease. Otherwise it does kind of like get everywhere. I keep changing the zoom because I'm scared that it's gonna be blurry, because this camera just like randomly will turn blurry. But, and I want you to be able to like see what I'm doing closer, opposed to like past videos that I do where it's kind of just like far off and I'm just kind of like mumbling like I am now. Okay, now I'm gonna be going in with the shade Vixen by Morphe, and this is just like, it's almost like a brownie gray, that's not a word, but I'm going to use that same brush, and we're gonna lightly go over what we just did, but not as far into the crease, so just strictly kind of like outside, the outer crease. You know, I always pull my eye out every time I'm doing something like this, and I know that's not like super professional, but guess what? I'm not a professional. I'm just a girl that loves makeup, and I do my own little hacks, I guess, even though I know a lot of people do this, but I feel like it's just frowned upon. Okay, so now that we have done that, the darker shades in the corners, like the soft darks, we're gonna go in with a little bit more of that soft light shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna cover the inner corner of my eyelid where it's already laid down, and then kind of just shape out the areas that I'm gonna put that light shade on. So we're going to cover about 3/4 of the eyelid. And I'm also going to go in that same little brush that we're using in the shade Soft Light, and we're going to kind of just sculpt out our eyebrow to make it a little bit more precise and to kind of brighten under the eyebrow. And I know they need tweezing, y'all. I've actually never had my eyebrows waxed or had anyone tweeze my eyebrows. I've always done it myself. And you know, in my opinion, they're not bad. Some people may disagree and be like, oh, that explains a lot. But I'm just gonna brighten up around here. It's kind of dark. Okay, so I feel like I want just something really light and fair to cover that light concealer or highlight we have on. And so I'm gonna go in the shade Decade down here in the KKW and Mario collaboration palette. And I'm just gonna go, this is actually that same concealer brush because it's like a little bit sticky and I feel like it'll help. And I'm gonna just tap that all over that area that we covered with that Anastasia highlight shade. Okay, now that we have that bright portion pretty much completed, I'm gonna go back in that shade Vixen. And I'm going to softly go a little bit farther up in the crease. I kind of just want us to have more of a defined crease, like a little bit farther up. So I'm going in like with this like super little precise brush, just to kind of give us that perfect little sculpted look. Okay, now one of our last steps of the eyes, I'm gonna go in back in that Vixen shade with this little tiny brush, and we're gonna go under the lower lash line. Sorry, I'm always so like weird with my words on here. We're gonna go under that lower lash line to kind of bring the smokiness out. We're just gonna stay on that outer corner. And now I'm gonna go in this Urban Decay pencil, and we're just gonna do the top line with it, or the top waterline. I need to be more specific on here. Okay, now I'm gonna go in the Tarte Kitten Liner. If you saw my Tarte haul last week, you know that I just got this. And we're gonna do some dramatic winged liner. And I'm gonna try to do this on camera as good as I can, because normally I have to like crouch down and get like as close as I can to the mirror. So we're just gonna go for it. I do find it easy if you kind of sketch both edges out before you start, so you can make sure you have it even, or not edges, you know, well, I guess it is edges, the outer lines, if you do that on both eyes, so you can see like the length that you want it before you do one eye and then go and do the other. It makes it just like a little bit easier to match it, because that's the hard part, is making sure they look the same. And we're also going to follow in on that waterline. And do the same thing over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes before we go in with our mascara, and we're going to do some falsies. I feel like this is very, like the vibe we have going on so far is very Old Hollywood Glam, and I know you can see all this cakiness right here. I have like decided to break out right in the middle of my forehead. But I feel like with the lashes, it's not really just so much as like thick and voluminous, it's more like widespread, and you know, like just kind of, you know, that's like the whole purpose in the wing, to kind of just like bring it out rather than like bring it forward. I know that was like really weird, but you understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to be going in with the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, because Lights Camera Lashes, Hollywood, you know, so I feel like this goes good anyway. And we're going to do our eyelashes before we go in with the falsies, because this will just kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with these wide set looking, I don't know why I keep calling them wide set, that's what they are to me, fake lashes, and these are by Sonia Kashuk. Sonia Kashuk. I have struggled with that name this entire time since I started this channel, and I'm just going to pop those on real fast. Okay, now we have most of our eye look and face completed. Pretty much one of the only things we have left to do are the lips. And I have thought long and hard about what lipstick I want to do, because you want it to be bright red, of course. And so we're gonna try out this liquid lipstick by Kat Von D. The shade has come off because it's a little bit old. This is almost like, I think it's like a lip paint. Nah. So there's no going back after we go in. So we're gonna just, oh yeah, that's the color we want. Okay, y'all, so I just took that lip, we finished it. I kind of just overlined the lips to make them really, like, you know, big in Hollywood. And then I went and put on some pearls and some fake diamonds, and I fixed my hair a little bit. As I told you, the curls would be out by the end of this video. So yeah, this is the final look. I feel like I could just be like, get 'em boys, you know, like very, like, that was so bad. I feel like I need to go to Hollywood, or at least Hollywood Studios at Disney World, and just like walk down the streets and just, you know, I feel very like a redheaded Marilyn Monroe right now, or either like Allie from The Notebook, like, no, I loved you, Noah. Yeah, this is my my attempt to be an old Hollywood actress style, you know, just the makeup model, whatever. This is my final look. I'm channeling Marilyn Monroe / Allie from The Notebook, particularly, well, she wears like a bright red lipstick in all the scenes and has her hair really curled, and her hair's like a lot shorter, and my hair is not near as curled as hers, but you know, she does like the pearls. I couldn't find my pearl earrings. I just wore them like yesterday, but you know, just super old Hollywood glam. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Maybe it was helpful. I don't know. So just a light smoky eye, bright red lip, and light contour, and you're set. Very matte. Not any highlight, not any bronzer, no shimmery looks, no lip gloss. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what other kind of videos you like to see. This is something that I was just kind of inspired to do. So yeah, I would love to hear your input. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you soon.